Hey guys, CrazyCode here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be discussing some Minecraft. So if you guys aren't a big fan of Minecraft, I suggest you leave now. This is probably going to be mostly Minecraft this talk. But at the end there will be some extra information, so, and it isn't related to Minecraft, so go and skip to the end of the video if you have to, if you're not a big fan of Minecraft, just to hear that. But it is a repetitive message I've been trying to portray for a while. I'm just hoping at some point it actually gets to someone who can help with it. But enough story, let's get to the video. So what I'm going to be discussing is whether or not Minecraft is going in the right direction in terms of updates. We all know the argument that was over, I think 1.8, 1.9, whichever one was the combat update. And thing is, that I honestly don't think that was a good update. Sure, as more realism, as you do have to swing instead of going. But honestly, what they could have done is, if you do that, it just does a bit less damage. Like, you'd be getting them killed quicker, but it's less damage. So it wouldn't be as helpful for things where you can only get a few hits at a time before they run off. So sometimes it will be worth it, sometimes it's not. Or maybe you can have a game rule, which would have made much more sense. Another thing that I kind of don't like about other updates is whatever update caused Ender Pearls to have a timer. Now, I don't know if this is in Java, but I should know for a fact that it's in Bedrock Edition. Bedrock Edition has got a lot of updates that I wish it had, and some that I wish it didn't. For example, so far they've added the NPC into Education Edition, and so far there is no way to just delete it. They couldn't even add a command /delete NPC. Just like, oh, fucking fly. They, in the game they could have two types of commands for killing. One could be /kill, where it just kills the mob as if you've killed them. Stupid ants on my phone. Oh, it's a bit wet right now outside. Anyway, so yeah, they're like /kill literally kills the mob and drops whatever it drops. It's just like you've killed it with your sword. But what if you could do this specifically? What if there was /delete, then you do what you're deleting, and then you have you input a specific difficulty or a specific item, a specific enchantment for looting, and what it will do is it will just figure out what to drop. You can also add rarity to the items, a lot of things. This will be helpful in case you're showing off some new updates. You could be like, so you could make something spawn the maximum amount of loot it can spawn when you kill it, which is obviously a very, very rare chance. And then you can do the same with all that, but also with looting, so you get even more. And difficulty can be a factor as well for some reason, I don't know. But that would be a good thing to do. You can also, and not only that, you can also make it drop nothing, including XP, so it just deletes and not even dies if you don't want it to. And this could be helpful for many, many reasons, and maybe this could be the only command where you can kill the NPC, because the NPC is annoying. Now, an update which they did have was, what was it? Let me take a breather for a second, I'm trying to think. Okay, one update I wish they did have in the game was like for Bedrock Edition. I wish it had an update that allows you to at least even as a game rule to allow one tick pulses on pistons to spin out the block, or to have certain blocks immovable. Just maybe on both versions of the game, you can have a game rule. Now this game rule is could be Java Redstone, and on Java Edition it'd be called Bedrock Redstone, and depending on which one it is and whether it's on and off, the redstone and mechanics of the game act like they do in the opposing version. If they're on, but if they're off, they act like it's meant to act in its own version. This way people in Bedrock Edition don't miss out on all the redstone contraptions that are possible with it, and same thing goes with Java. Those people can't miss out. This way Mumbo Jumbo can probably try and make more redstone videos with the Bedrock mechanics while he's still used to Java. And another game rule they could add to it would be maybe like, I know that in Java, if you're flying and you stop, you decelerate, you don't stop. You let go of the button, you don't stop, you decelerate. In Bedrock Edition, you stop entirely. Well, you might actually, there's a bit of a deceleration, but not as much as Java. Java can get annoying. Another option is the option to go into spectator mode, or select a block, or can they at least make structure blocks a thing that work in Java, or giants, or not Java, in Bedrock Edition, giants. I want killer bunnies, illusioners. Add anything that's in Java that's a secret into Bedrock as a secret, because I am tired of not being able to do that. And another thing, with Education Edition, if you're a creative in Education Edition, in Bedrock Edition, and you turn on experimental gameplay, that would make a really good way of allowing someone to access all the game mechanics. I mean, like, from the creative inventory, or at least commands, because I'm tired of having to look up how to craft every single thing, which so far I haven't been able to because I haven't bothered. I don't know what's possible in Education Edition. All I know is balloons, which I've even forgotten the recipe already. I know you have to make latex, but I forget how to make latex. And then you need latex surrounding, you need latex, you need dye, you need helium, and then you need string. No, lead, I think. And it's fucking annoying. Please, let me discover from the creative inventory. Like, just at least have a blank balloon you can get from commands, which you can then dye, or dye within commands. It'd be so much better. But come on, just add the features like that. I'm tired of even just compounds. Even if you just add the compounds as separate items as well. And another cool thing for Education Edition, maybe if all the elemental blocks acted like their opposing block. Like, if you were to light the flammable ones on fire, it would burn up extremely easily. But if you light on like metal and light, they would just get extremely hot after a while. And then if you stand on it after putting out the fire, and within maybe a minute or two, it will hurt or something, depending on the metal, the density in the metal. Maybe if you put it within lava, it will just melt into the lava, or under lava, on top of the lava, it just turns into a lava source of some sort. Because this would make plenty sense. Like, it makes sense to me, so why wouldn't it make sense to Minecraft? So Minecraft, please, take in these notes. please. It's not that hard. But that was a huge distraction from the main question, whether Minecraft is doing the right thing with the updates or not. And you know what? They are. But they aren't doing enough. Minecraft, add suggestions from people's YouTube videos. You should just search up, maybe Minecraft, Mojang, if you literally just go to YouTube and search up Minecraft suggestions, you can watch all those videos of people suggesting things for Minecraft. And if you agree with it, and so does most of the viewers, then put it in Minecraft. And if it's a video like mine where there's not going to be many views, and there's probably going to be no likes, no dislikes, probably just going to have to decide yourself whether it's good or not. Or check the comment section. And if there's nothing there, again, it's your decision, okay? But please, at least just listen to our suggestions. I don't think you even do. Right? And, okay, so with all the Minecraft stuff aside, again, I need help. I just need help with the coding thing. I mean, with my game I'm making. Not with my game, it's more of the studio's game. I probably should have made the main page on, the Mecha Studios account on GameDrop, but I've signed into my account, so why not? I still have added Mecha Studios into the helping, so they can still help too. I mean, my studio is still able to help. But yeah, so what I want right now is just voice actors, and maybe someone who can help with sprites and sound effects. Have got Luca after me right now, so he's doing the sound and all that. I've mentioned this before. He's doing soundtrack. Alright, I got him. I don't know if he can do sound effects. If you can, Luca, then tell me. But it'd be great if I could have someone who's good at making sprites. I have got I'm not that good at making sprites. And by sprites I mean 32-bit. They're 32-bit each, and the scale is literally 1 pixel is equal to an inch. So it'd be good if you have like someone who knows Imperial very well. I'm not like good with Imperial, but I do know that 6.4 feet is actually equal to 64 pixels using my scale, and which means that is 2 meters, which is average height of a door in Australia, which is a true fact. I don't know if it's the same in America or any other place, but here it is. But yeah. With official layouts of things, you're gonna have to check with me, and I'm actually still working on I haven't exactly got voice lines yet. All I need is someone who can perform. All I need are people who can perform certain types of voices depending on the character right now. They will be able to follow the script, but the thing is, I also want improvisation. I will make a script, but it's going to be rough. So when you read it and you practice it, I will encourage you to edit it, so to fit the personality more. So for example, with a few of my friends who added their characters into the games, when they voice act, since I don't know their character very well, I know what it looks like, I know the powers and all that, but I don't know the personality as well. I do roleplay with one of the people on Discord, but the thing is that we don't use our canon characters. We have our own roleplay versions. They're basically the same, there's canon information and stuff, but a lot of things are different. So yeah, so when I encourage the added of personality, because just seeing text is there's no point in having a character read out something that they wouldn't read out. And if a character wouldn't say something, I also expect you to possibly tell me. Now these voice lines are for not only for original characters but for existing characters. So if you're interested in doing voices like Undertale, possibly Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics if I add voices to them, characters from other universes, even Marvel characters, then talk to me. Because at some point in the near future I'm going to release the official chapter list once I have finished organizing all the chapters. Once I've organized them, I'm not going to tell you what I've organized about them. All I'm going to say is what chapters there are. But this also means I am not going to leak DLCs or much information about chapter. And hey horse. Yeah, just a horse over there. But I'll release the list at some point. I don't know whether I'm going to put it on Game Troll or whether I put it on something like Instagram or Twitter. I'm back to using Twitter again. I've just deleted the app, so I don't get notifications. I have to actually go ahead and check via the website, which I've actually put a little shortcut on my main screen on my phone. But yeah, I will eventually say something about it, so keep your eyes peeled. And with all this being said, thank you guys for watching this video, if you have watched it. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. It just tells me that you're actually paying attention to what I say, and you're not just pushing it aside like, hey, this guy, I'm just gonna say subscribe to him and shit. So anyone who's watching, thank you, it means a lot. I would though like more people to watch. I'm not in this for the subscribers. I'm here on YouTube because I want to make content for people to watch. Just more content. Just fellow teenagers, like anyone who's watching is a teenager. I respect that you watch. It's just teenager to teenager. Okay? It makes sense that we talk about things that we're into and discuss it, and I read the comments. Give me your input about anything I say in these videos. So yeah. As I said, not in it for subscribers. You can subscribe, but if you're gonna subscribe, please make it so you can actually stay updated on the videos. There's no point in subscribing if you're not gonna watch the videos. All the YouTubers I'm subscribed to, there's always a reason I'm subscribed to them. Like the Hacksmith. I actually don't have notifications turned on for him, but for that channel. But I do watch the videos. I watch the interesting ones. You don't exactly have to watch the videos, like all of them on my channel. You just have to look up the interesting ones. You have to. Whenever a new one drops, you're like, but this would be interesting. Kind of title and description, yes or no. And if yes, watch it. If not, leave. Or even just watch a bit of it. See if there is anything interesting. And then leave if it's not. But yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.